After Jonathan's response on the 2023 bid, what Obasanjo said concerning him 3 years ago resurfaces. Ex-President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan is considered by some Nigerians as the best president ever in the history of Nigeria, following the way things are going presently. While others see him as the best, some think he is not, as they often tagged him as weak, and also attributed the looting of public funds during his administration to his inability to take proactive decisions that would be geared towards bringing an end to corruption. Goodluck Jonathan was elected as president in 2011 after he finished the tenure of late Yar'Adua, who died while in office. His administration was greatly citizened by the opposition party and even some members of the PDP. Goodluck Jonathan was humble and calm. He attended to pressing issues swiftly, though his administration was marked by Boko Haram insurgency, which made his wife, Dame Patience Jonathan, to shed tears on several occasions. He lost the 2015 presidential election to Muhammadu Buhari as people voted for APC to usher in change. But from the look of things, the same people who insulted Jonathan and called him names many years ago are regretting doing that, and some have come out publicly to apologize. Nigerians have tipped Goodluck Jonathan will come out in 2023 as the president of Nigeria, and if he wins, he will only spend just a term in office. There has been a call from Nigerians that Goodluck Jonathan can save the country from this mess, and that a lot of people have been waiting for him to respond to the widespread rumor of his 2023 bid. In a recent brief interview yesterday, Goodluck Jonathan said it was too early for him to disclose whether he has intention for 2023. For him to have not said he does not have an ambition means that he might come out in 2023. After Channel Television tweeted that, Goodluck Jonathan said a Twitter user with the name Muhammad Lawal dug out what Olusegun Obasanjo said about him 3 years ago, which had a lot of engagement, basically likes, retweets, and shares. According to Olusegun Obasanjo, he said he does not dispute the fact that Goodluck Jonathan is the hero in the eyes of most Nigerians, but that had it been that he was re-elected in 2015, Nigeria as a country would have been looted out of the world map by now. He wrote, "I'm not saying Goodluck Jonathan is not your hero, but if he was re-elected, Nigeria would have been looted out of the world map by now," in his words. During Goodluck Jonathan's administration, some public office holders were accused of corrupt practices, one of which is Desiani Alison Madueke, who was appointed as the Minister of Petroleum Resources in April 2010. Most of her mansions in Dubai, London, and other places were uncovered, and some of her properties were seized by the EFCC, which were later forfeited. Desiani Alison Madueke was accused of diverting $115 million oil cash and distributing it to some prominent members of the PDP during the build-up to the 2015 presidential election. Those who allegedly received the cash from Desiani Alison Madueke include the former Minister of State for FCT Jumoke Akinjide, former Minister of State for Finance Bashir Yaguda, former Minister of Foreign Affairs Aminu Wali, and former Minister of State Foreign Affairs Dr. Nuruddin Muhammad. Well, to be honest, I don't think Nigerians would want to re-elect a past president like Goodluck Jonathan. I mean, I don't really know what the public perception of him is right now, but I feel like with the looting, with the the NSAS and the massacre, I feel like Nigerians are really ready to reform the whole government. And I think that when it comes to voting, one thing I can say for sure is that in 2023 Nigerians would take voting very seriously, and I feel like they would demand for competent, able people. At least, I mean, with the president we have now, our standards are so lowered that at least in 2023 we're looking for somebody who can speak good English. I mean, it's embarrassing we've gotten to that point, but again, I feel like in 2023 Nigerians will be very alert. We would definitely demand for debates. We need to see how our president is going to represent us, because right now Nigerians are very, very disappointed. And again, I feel like Nigerians are really ready. I don't think they're rooting for APC or PDP. Yes, we understand that they have powers, they have connections, and they've done this for years, but I feel like Nigerians are pretty determined people. I mean, sometimes we can get a bit distracted, but still I feel like in 2023 all these people, they're going to be long gone. We're not going to consider them, because they've proven to us so many times that they're incapable of making Nigeria better, and it's highly embarrassing. Well, of course, there are a lot of comments about this, and the first one says, Nigerians have tipped Goodluck Jonathan. Jonathan will come out in 2023 as the president of Nigeria. If he wins, he will only spend a term in office. I don't know. Someone says, Desiani looted and distributed to others. Today, looting is loot, and keep for yourself alone. That is why there is recession, economic depression, and hardship. I mean, to be honest, the looting has been going on with APC, PDP. The fact is, we have no other choice. We can literally be like APC and PDP. At least they've even made it easy for us to pinpoint the only two possibilities. What possibilities? Certainty of who is looting or whatever. If you wanted to make private investigations, I feel like both parties would be in trouble, because again, it's not like as if we've had a number of parties. They are really quite prominent people. Again, I feel like we can even get these people, because these people they choose not to retire. They always want to remain relevant, and so we've got a case on you. But again, when it comes to the looting, economic depression, it's embarrassing, because Nigeria does have the skills. They have the workforce. They have the skilled workers. I mean, we can't even compare to the skilled workers outside of Nigeria, let alone how much is in Nigeria. I mean, the way we push for education in this country, and how everyone is striving to literally be skilled, and work in professional industries. I mean, the skill is definitely there, but of course, corruption and greed will not make that happen. Again, 2023, I personally think that it will be highly unlikely if Nigerians as a whole, okay, the southern part of Nigeria, would literally go for the past two parties. I mean, obviously, yes, we have a few bad eggs that we have the tokens, the ones that are sellouts, that would obviously support the bad cause. But again, I feel like for us to even prepare for 2023, I feel like there has to be like an influx of education, not necessarily speaking and writing English, but in terms of like getting people to think for themselves again, and that also has to come with giving them the basic necessities for them to live. It's like a build-up of problems, but I feel like right now we should be thinking about strategies that we should use to basically educate people and make them understand that their vote really does matter. And I feel like we talk about social media all the time, but a majority of Nigerians are not on social media. Social media does not account. Social media itself cannot even tip the scales as to whether this person is going to win or not. There are a lot of people offline with different mentalities, and I feel like that's what we need to check. Put what you think about this in the comment section below. Do you believe that Obasanjo speaking about Goodluck Jonathan will still be relevant in 2023? What is your opinion on that, and what do you feel like the vision will be like in 2023 when it comes to the elections? Put what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe.